Welcome everyone to the MLPDS live stream. Second go electric boogaloo.
Oh, a Boogaloo Part 2.
Boog- the bungalow. Anyway,
Booga. Like, hi,
hi.
welcome. We draw things.
Do we?
Well, we critique things and then draw sillier
There
things
you go.
while acting sillier.
Is it an act?
I, I
That's a
mean,
fair
one
point.
can never tell. One can never tell.
Well, today we have Alley Claw,
Hi, how's it going?
Vitalminder, and myself. We'll be here to entertain you for the next 6.5 hours, or however long it takes to finish all this art, which is a total of one
Oh,
picture. So if you want stuff critiqued,
one.
please start submitting it to us now, or else we're going to be ending in 30 minutes, and it'll be, I mean, great for us. We'll go take a nap or something, maybe make a good supper. Who knows? Maybe get a foot massage.
Listen.
Pedicures?
Wait, really? No, let's just get our nails done.
Okay.
We can get them done in a pattern. It'll be great. We'll have it. It's like art on our fingers. It'll be great. Come on, like how is this perfect? Okay, it's done. It's a date. We're having a date, guys. Welcome to our date.
Yay! All right.
So we have art and this awesomely running AJ.
Yeah, man.
Who's it by?
I guess I could look at Chris Fay. We might remember them from such streams as the last one and the previous one, and I believe the one before that, but I could be wrong. Let me check their submitted history, because this is important for them to remember. Oh, they've been submitting for a while. Month ago?
Ooh.
2 months ago? Yep, 2 months ago. 2 months ago they made an AJ post. Actually, they've only posted AJ and Apple. Only AJ. Just AJ. I think they like AJ.
Listen, Apple Horse is a good horse. It's underrated horse.
That's a lie. They have an OC here, guys. We have one OC submitted by them. It's a delicious OC. It looks great, man. Stormy Seas? These
Scrum
designs.
delicious.
But we aren't talking about their other art. We're here to talk about their current art.
Oh, cutie.
Although, damn,
Patootie.
that's so unique. Oh, look, there's an Aggie. Everyone join the Aggie. The links are posted everywhere. Just everywhere. If you go look it up on the internet, you'll find it. It'll be under...
What a description.
Yeah.
Join in. Topic today's food fight. So fight some food, or fight with food, or eat the food.
Yeah.
Delicious.
I mean, whatever floats your boat.
So, AJ.
I love the flow through the body.
Yeah,
The head
it's really
pushed
nice
down.
action.
Yeah, great action. Proportions, I'm okay with them. I don't see
Yeah, this is
proportionality
honestly
issues.
it's nice.
Little weirdness in this front hoof or the front leg. Yeah, it's just that joint they gave it. Yeah, I understand what they're going for, but I think it would be pulled like it wouldn't be flexing like that while running.
Yeah.
Because I mean, if it's lifting up, wouldn't it just lift forward, not curl in?
Well, here we can do that thing. Do you? Let me see if I can find it because you can get this like breakdown of a horse's run, like an actual horse. Run, and it's because it's like one of those big things that it's a big thing in animation where it's like the breakdown of the images of horses running.
Oh, I found an MLP one. It's the cells broken out for a run. Well, that's useful. View image.
And I'll throw the other one I found into the Pikachu chat,
It turns out I'm
which is
wrong.
you're wrong about.
They totally curl their legs in. Oh, that's so cool. I learned something. Maybe I should draw a running pony one day.
Do it. Why don't you animate a running pony one day?
I don't have an animation software. That's more than, what,
Paper.
24 frames?
We could do a running animation in 24 frames. It just would be quick, I think. Yeah, you could do it.
Yeah, okay. I could totally do stop motion. I've done stop motion before. I could do it again. I think my last stop motion was like 7.5 minutes. It was stupid. It was ridiculous. Anyway,
So, let us do the thing. The thing ding ding.
Julie. Ooh, I wish that picture was bigger. CPC linked a great picture, but it's like the size of a postage stamp. So we're just going to have everyone zoom in onto their monitor by staring closer. Need you to move your faces closer. Closer.
Just keep going. Just keep doing it.
All I see is pixels, Allie.
It's the first one I could find. You get the general leg movements. That's all you need. The silhouettes.
They're all just thumbnailing. Why are they all thumbnailing? That's so weird.
The internet. Did you try to speak Vital? You were very soft there.
I think the link before the link.
Vital, can you see if your mic lost all of its boost, because we actually can't hear you.
Mm-hmm.
Or is it muted? Is the mic up on your headset? She went quiet.
Nope, I'm just dumb.
That's all right.
It fell down behind my desk.
Oh, yeah, that would be why we couldn't hear you very well.
I was saying the one that I linked above the one that CPC linked wasn't a thumbnail.
What? Oh.
It didn't load a preview for some reason.
Hey, that's exactly what CPC linked, but it's bigger.
I know, it's just bigger.
Beautiful. That's exactly what we're looking for. So,
There we go.
lag flex. Oh, I think it's cell number 7 is closest to what we're seeing. Yeah?
I was thinking, 7 or 8. Yeah.
Totally. Somewhere around that area. I think.
I'm leaning towards 8 because we have the one in the back kicking it up rather than being on the floor.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree there. But we can see what the arm's doing now. And
Yes.
we're gonna use reality.
See, people? It's good to use horses. Because ponies... I'm sorry if this, ruins people. But ponies... They're inspired by horses. I know. I'm sorry. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to bring this news. I shucks.
Ponies are just ponies.
They exist. I've seen them.
I have too. I got very weird around one because I'm like, it's a pony! And it was at, a family reunion thing, and there was a set of ponies brought in for the children, and I was just like, it's a pony! And they're like, Aaron, you're 26. I'm like,
So? But it's a pony. People should want pet ponies. Come on.
It was a good time. I got to pet a pony. I've only pet real horses, and you have to reach up high with them. Anyway, we aren't talking about my interesting realities and falsities and what happened last Tuesday. We're talking about this arm, mostly, because the arm's really all I got go up. How do you feel about the start of that tail, Allie?
I feel like we got a little bit of butt tail going on.
A little bit of butt tail?
A little bit of butt tail. Where instead of it just coming out at a point, it should flow out from the top.
And why should it flow out the top, Allie?
Because we have this nifty little spine going through our ponies. And the spine is connected to the dock, which is the name of the little piece of fleshy bone covered in flesh that sticks out the horse's back, that the tail grows off of. Look at that.
Do boats land there? Do they like
Oh
Kyle?
my god, that's a terrible joke. You should feel bad,
Yeah.
so bad. But yeah, that's my one suggestion.
Oh.
Boop, boop, boop. And of course, we got the tail. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Dear. Oh my god, you drawn a boat.
It's that type of stream today, Allie. That type of stream.
Paint tool, sigh.
Wow. So I'm interested
See, I
in what
can-
Vital's doing. Is she doing the bone structure?
I believe so. She's
Oh, I
a
love it.
resident expert on bones and wings. So,
Love it when she does this. So her style is very horse-like, more horse than pony. So she's spent a lot of time staring at regular horse pictures to figure out how they're assembled. Yeah, that's right, Vital?
uh-huh.
Yeah. Man, horses can really flex.
They're powerful. I'll make another announcement saying this is the only art that we gave today because the subreddit's been so hoppin'. Thank you all who are here that do subreddit things. Like, guys are awesome. People have been giving crits as well as getting crits, and it's just really nice to see the community like working together again. And these are what these stream was about, bringing that back to life.
It only took
So-
56 streams, Allie.
A year, we did it, guys. But yeah. If anyone has any art to critique, that's where I was mainly going. They're in our faces. Now because we're gonna be done like like not even a half hour. We're just about done. This pony's pretty great. We only had a few comments.
So where would you take this pony if you were drawing this at this point? Would you
Where would I take it?
ink it? Would you color it? Would you stick it onto your computer and vector it? What would you do?
I would put it aside and draw another.
Ooh, why would you do that, Allie?
Because the more you draw, the better to get at it. Draw a different state of running. Do like different, one of the different the little things we posted with the horses running. Do a different section of that. Try it with another pony. Really get a feel for it. You don't need a, complete every drawing you do. It's good to finish things. Don't get me wrong, but if you're learning anatomy, if you're learning movement, sketches are your friend. You go through it, you do it. Don't overwork it. Do another one, and then another, and then another. That's my 2 cents. Also, I just noticed the hair. Actually, if you think about how horse hair is connected, or I mean this pony, it's doing the thing. Okay, so it's gonna be coming off the neck. Right now, you kind of have it connecting at this one point right there, but really, it would kind of flow down and maybe even be a little bit longer than you think it would be. But yeah, what would you do, Zamzam? What would you do?
Mail it to someone randomly and see if they enjoy it or not. Like, just pick an address out of an address book. See what happens.
That would be fun. Start a new pen pal.
But they don't know you're going to start a pen pal. I'm also... There's been an artist recently who just started resubmitting art, and their stuff's been pretty good. I don't know if you know them. They're Alley Claw.
Nah. What? No, they're... What? Nah. What? What?
They've been doing like these bundles of sketches, And
What? No, what?
this is what she's talking about. Just sketches. You don't need to finish all of them. She just got a bunch of sketches. Then she found one she wanted to do, like this derpy. Oh my god, the derpy. And she just did it a bit more.
Oh god. Oh god. I'm on display now.
We're staring at your Tumblr. It's safe for work, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. It's awesome. God damn it. It's fine.
Man, that leg makes me kind
Coming
of want
along
chicken.
lovely.
I don't know why.
Chicken wings? Oh, pish off, stranger. They're not that great. I'd rather check out the Strangosaurus person.
They
They're
have a
pretty
comic.
awesome art. They have a comic, they have a Tumblr, they have all this stuff on DA, and you can see their exclusive art by going to our Discord, because they exclusively post to our Discord every draw along.
So
It's
much,
pretty great.
so much art.
Top secret exclusive art if you join the MLPS Discord. I feel like if we ever were in a room, it'd be a never-ending chain of like, well, actually, I like this other person, but I like this other person. We're all just gonna like compliment each other in circles till we all die in that room. What?
I'm sorry, I
Ponies,
just drowned
man,
in tea.
Pony swag.
Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to be a several-hour stream there, cute pencil case. However, I mean, if you want to ping us later, we could happily probably hop into a voice chat and be like, talk. But you know, about your picture. So I'm looking at my critique folder while Vital finishes up the last little bits here. And I have 943 pictures in here. Dang.
That's a lot of pictures. Is that how many we've done in the lifetime of the stream?
That's how many I have done critique. I can find where the start of the stream was though. Let's sort by date. We can figure out how many we've... It would be a rough estimate, though, because there'd be ones that aren't there. So the start of the stream was about a little over a year ago. 2015. Or 16, sorry. We started just around December. Yeah. So we have done approximately 455 pictures on the stream.
Yikes.
Go team! Plus, there's the one stream that I was not in because Vital hosted it, and there's a few others on there. So let's say a nice 450.
That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot of pictures. A lot of pictures. This is like a little private stream today. I'm like, everyone who's here is in Discord. There's no new people. We're just very chill, relaxed.
I feel sorry for Mass because he commented on the thing and he'll be here in 30 minutes, but we're going to be done before he's here.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, we're pretty much done now. We're just enjoying the sweet, awesome draws of the Vital Minda.
Her art's fun. You should commission her one day.
I should. No, she's racing.
Could it be a chili stream? Could we get some delicious food up in here?
Brr.
All right, Vital Mender. So, you want to quickly talk over what you've done with this leg here? Because, wow.
I was just drawing the underlying bone structure to get a better feel for how the leg is bending when it's in that position. And then you just wrap the fluffy pony flesh around it.
So now it looks like you've gone a bit of your horse style. Which
Yeah,
is
here, let me do a third one. I'll do it more showy looking color.
where we inject marshmallow into them.
But even if you do show or real, the bone structure still stays the same if we even break it
Right.
down to lines and points. So it's just a matter of filling it out and making less detail. Because the ponies are all about the marshmallows and the fluffiness, and they're noodles, giant noodles, like a pool noodle. That's what they are.
They're so adorable.
I don't know, I don't really draw show style. I just tried to move less details.
You're fine. You draw how you draw, but I mean, the importance here is the bone structure, and you got that down packed.
Yeah, this should probably be restated. Anything we say should not be taken in the court of law or the court of art. Generally, we just try and bring people towards an MLP style rather than a style tag style. The reason we do that is because it's easier to critique, and if you're starting off or very confused, bringing it back to the original source is a good way to get an understanding of what's going on, because it removes the amount of variables you have to mess up, sort of thing. Because a standard MLP pony is easy. When you start making them longer and gangly and with big beautiful wings and all that, that's when stuff starts getting really confusing, because that's like bringing it from level 2 to level 3. And then it just keeps evolving.
I mean, like the thing I like to think about why we do show style as a comparison, it's almost like, I think of it like a research paper. If you want to do a research paper on something, you got to get like a primary source, and we draw ponies, right? Well, the primary source of ponies is MLP. The only thing that's better than that is real life horses. But since a lot of people are going for more cartoony, going from MLP is like the easiest way to compare and get people to look at something. So that's why a lot of the time we push to that, because that's like, that is the base of what you want to draw. That's the inspiration for what you want to draw. That is I don't know, it's the baseline. And then you can, from the baseline, you can make it squiggly or whatever, and blah, 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 do what you wish. But it's nice to have a baseline, and that's why we like point at that for when we look at helping with anatomy and such.
Right. And all I was doing was showing that by knowing and understanding the bone structure, it can help you draw, even if you're doing like super cartoony style, knowing the bone structure and understanding how that works will still help you make your anatomy look better.
Exactly.
Yeah! Friendship. Wait. Alright.
We're honestly just buying time at this point. We're just talking.
So let's stare at the Eggy then, because I think we're done with that one. Oh man, that Eggy. There is a Lyra fighting a muffin, a French muffin with a hot dog. Flying spaghetti monster. We got Twilight praying to her, and it looks like a zebra.
Yes, I see zebra. Is that a gun? Is zebra the gun?
It looks like a big gun.
Pew pew. Pizza, a giant pizza.
Yeah.
I'm surprised no one's drawn Pizza Steve yet. Never mind. This show's terrible. Not many people know Pizza Steve.
What are you missing? Well, you might be missing pants. That's about it.
Pants.
Yeah. I think we should just idle in the stream for like the next 15 minutes, see if any art shows up. And if it doesn't, we'll
Sounds good.
We'll murder it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, again, it's everyone from the MLPDS in our stream right now, so it's a pretty cash. It's a pretty cash stream, bro. Pretty cash.
Bro.
I feel dirty talking like that.
Yeah, you gotta take your cap, place it backwards, hop into your Jeep without doors, and you'll have a great time.
Cash, so cash, bro. At least I'm not saying Gucci swag fam. That's not
I feel like that's
Sounds like-
directed at someone we know.
fair.
I feel like it is too.
It's definitely copper core.
Definitely. We all know he lives that lifestyle.
Oh god. He actually looks like that physically hurt him when you said that.
I'm sorry,
Actually, I
copper
think he
core.
might vomit.
Don't vomit. That's a pain to clean up off a carpet.
Yeah, I know. I think his eye was twitching.
Oh god.
How do you go from grayscale to color? Ooh. It depends
That's a good
what you're doing. There's a few options here. You can do overlay layers, not using the direct overlay functionality, but the different layer options for blending. You can throw color on top of new layers and just use the layer blending options to blend the layers beneath it. And using that grayscale tone map, it will do the the saturation of the colors that you're putting on there. So you put like a neutral color somewhere in the middle, and it'll do the saturation. Second option is just using that as your basis for how you're shading and literally coloring over top of it without doing any of the overlay blendings.
I think there's also a new layer. I'm just gonna quick check it
Oh.
out. See.
I know.
Oh,
You can slowly erase out the graphite and replace it with colors.
call it a marking layer and just over top. Start it again, live.
Sorry, I was just being sarcastic.
No, that
No,
I
you're fine.
apologize.
I've done
Stop
that with
it, you
ink.
silly Philly.
I've been inking. I'm like, ooh, this is not going to work because the graphite's doing weird things to ink. Erase.
So, Clip Studio just installed a new layer type. Well, a few new layer types. Called color. And it's quite literally it's called color, and it literally does the job of taking thing and adding color on top of it. So like if I were to take a green and throw it across, or a blue, I'll take a screen cap of this and throw it somewhere.
Clip Studio
Like a
Paint.
blue. Yeah, Clip Studio Paint.
Does this thing auto update? Or do you have to
You
download
might need
updates?
to. I think you have to download the update.
Oh, let me grab the update then, so we can show it live.
Do it, Philly. I'll do a little screen cap for the here and the now. So this was just a red, green, blue. Bwamp. Post it in the Discord. Well, it's not like it was part of the update with the other stuff. It's not like new. It's like it's the color layer. It's underneath the hue saturation. It's like one of the last layers. Yeah, with the new hue stuff. Listen, in terms of technology, it's pretty new. A while back's like what? When did the last update? A month ago? That's pretty new.
Oh, the update is just install over top of it. Okay. No one saw anything. The screen didn't go black. Spy. This is Ali doing the. Oh, come on, Gazio. Using the color option. So that's the same color across gray streaks, And we can see it has taken the color and not changed the hue, but it has changed the saturation, which I think is the exact perfect tool for doing what Q-Pencil Case is trying.
Color, color, color. So many tools. There's like so many tools.
Gotta catch them all. Damn, this tea's good. Starts off sweet and then it's all like, you're spicy.
Spicy tea.
Yeah.
I don't think those two would go together very well. Also, how
Spice.
does that?
Chai.
Just
Iced tea. It's like iced tea, but with a couple extra letters.
Chai tea is spicy tea. Have you never had
Sorry, I was trying to be.
It was funny. Don't worry.
I'm worried.
I'm not worried. I'm fluffy.
Ah,
There's two other fluffies in the
Yeah.
chat.
See, this is the problem. I feel like every single time I join the stream, I should never be with the same room as Zai because it would be a very good topic.
And you guys, your names rhyme too, so it's
Yeah,
like
Zai and Guy. It's literally about the same.
I'm not fluffy. I'm fluffy. Sorry, all that.
Listen, again, we're just an army. We're gonna be taking over. So
Yeah, there's already Fluffy made in too.
we have our 2017 plans in place already.
yay. Glad to see it's working, Q-Pencil Case.
I wonder what happens if you alter the opacity of one of the layers. You know what it's doing that's bothering me? It looks like it's shading in gray. Or blacks. If you look around the mouth, inside the mouth. See how black that got?
Jump back on Q-Pencil's drawing.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean,
I think
I don't
if
think
with a
there's a
little hue
perfect-
shifting, you could be fine.
yeah, I believe that. Just do a hue layer on top
Yeah.
and change it up. Gotta play, gotta experiment. That's art.
Learning your tools is a pain in the butt.
So many tools, so little time.
Someone brought the weapons to life.
You're rang?
You aren't a
Well,
living
hello,
weapon.
Mass.
Hey, just made it back, and then first thing I hear is Living Dead talking about weapons.
Look at Slevy Resort.
Aggie, Aggie, yo. Join the Aggie. Have some fun. Make
Draw a
some
pony.
art with everyone.
Draw a meatball catapult. Maybe meatballs
should
loading
publish
meatballs
that
on a catapult. Sorry, what was that, Fluffy's eye?
I was saying you should publish that song, Aggie. Ali. Aggie.
Go.
We'll get it remixed too.
Aggie, Aggie. Wicka, wicka, Aggie. Aggie.
Maybe we can get her idol to sing it.
We just gotta get the hip hop fresh take on it.
The hip hop, hippie to the hip hop.
Damn it, that's what I was just thinking.
Thought so. You're welcome.
But that's no Mando Pony. And Allie just wants Mando Pony to sing for her.
So you're saying I don't have a lovely singing voice?
Listen, I almost had a chance, but my brother ruined it for me.
What
What?
happened?
Well, okay, so I was at this con in like nowhere, Ohio. My brother's pony club because I hung out with my brother's pony club at a different state in a different college than my actual college. Don't question me. Um, so we decided to go because it would be like a short road trip from where their college was to go to Ohio to where the convention was, and it was a little convention. It was called Canterlot Gardens. And Mando Pony was going to be there, and I was so excited. And he was only going to be there for the Friday night, doing a concert, and then he'd leave the next day. And there was a point where we were sitting at a table, and he was just playing songs for people because it's like a really small con, so it was like everyone was just kind of hanging out around each other. And my brother, being a big brother, like we're standing there and just sitting watching, and he like makes this loud noise after a song ends and points down at me. He's like, "Hey Mando, got your #1 fan over here." I literally die of embarrassment and ran out of the room. And I didn't get to see him after that. And I'm just like, damn it, John, why'd you have to point me out?
I have a feeling Mando's the type of person who'd remember that. Be like, remember at this con, someone yelled out, "I'm your #1 fan," and then there's a big
He's like, well,
proposal.
that was me, so. That
was me.
I need to listen to Mando Pony stuff because like
That's awesome.
I've heard 1 or 2 of his songs and I really like them. Like I see when I first joined the fandom, I was like told that there was a lot of drama around him, so like I was kind of like looking up his stuff or anything because I was just like I was told that there's always drama. I don't really know what it's about. People were kind of told like, oh, you're probably better off not knowing sort of thing. So I was like, okay.
Yeah, I have no idea either. I don't keep in the loop for that stuff enough, so
I used to,
Yeah.
but I do now. Really.
yeah.
So now it's Black Griffin. People saying it's the same kind of drama. So I think, yeah.
Someone
I
has
don't
an
know if it's
opinion.
not yet now, but yeah. I don't think he's a bad guy or anything now. I just kind of had a misconception from that start.
Oh, totally.
I'll be honest, I love that story, but I'm on the opposite side. I actually did that to someone at one of the last beacons I had gone to. So, it was with Black Griffin, though. I know the guy. He's a good guy. I know he and his brother. And so we had this girl of ours with the fob, who she is the biggest Avenged Sevenfold fan you'll ever see in your life. Believe me on that. And her cutie mark is the Avenged Sevenfold logo as well. It's quite funny, but Scarlett. So she's a very big fan of Black Griffin, but also a fan of a lot of the other show staff. She's worked with the show staff a bit, and she knows a lot of the VAs herself. So I decided when we had Black Griffin come up, I was talking with her, and she's all shy in the corner. Just she wants to talk to the guy, but she's freaking out because she doesn't have the courage to. So I say, screw this, and I go over and I'm talking to Black Griffin and say, hey, in Black Griffin, this is Scarlett. She's your biggest fan, and pull her out of the crowd. I actually grab her arm and push her up to Black Griffin, and she's freaking out. And she's almost like Fluttershy at the point. She's just like, she can't speak. She almost can't look at the guy. And he's like, hey, how's it going? And she's just stone cold freaking out. It took about 2 minutes, and then she finally warmed up, and they started talking like we knew each other forever. So it was quite funny. But
Aw,
and in the end, she made a good friend there.
that's so cute.
For
You see, I have no shame in people.
all right, Cupid's okay. So
I
I'll wait
wish
for
I
the
did
bigger
know
one.
more like sort of fandom page. They're usually really nice when you do talk to them. I'm just like always worried about bothering them because they probably get a lot of people.
Yeah,
But
same.
then seeing as how the internet is, a lot of those people are probably like really annoying. So like it's like I know as an artist I get like a lot of sort of like comments and conversation, and a lot of the time like if someone comments with like actually with an actual coherent and polite comment, I'm like really happy to respond to them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's the thing with most VAs or people, especially at cons, is there's always a lot of people just trying to swarm, and then you get the people who are the obsession states where they're drooling from their face, like, I know all of your songs and movies and words that you've spoken. How many
That's
breaths
kind of the.
you took 6,723 breaths last night. I watched every one.
Oh God.
And
Yeah,
you
yeah.
get those.
That's scary.
Yeah,
I think I would get up and leave. I don't know. They'd probably follow me though.
They would.
I'd find the secret security button under the table and start mashing it.
There's a panic button on the table.
Yeah.
You're just like furiously mashing it with like the back of your hand. It looks like you're just doing
Oh,
something
that's
to the
cool.
table.
Tell me more. Underneath the table, just.
There should be like a panic button underneath all the tables.
I remember one time we were playing on a panel, and before we had put the panel on for BronyCon, we were going into the room to prep everything, and we had these three guys come up to us, and they were nice guys, nothing against them, but how they approached us was very weird because they knew Josh Scorcher, they knew the rest of us who were on the panel, and they were super excited to meet all of us, especially Josh Scorcher. If you don't know about the Josh Scorcher fandom, okay, you don't know, but that's all right. So these three guys were very big fans. I'll leave it at that, and super nice. But they were, when I say like we count all your breaths you take, that was these guys.
Every
And
breath you take.
pretty much. So we were there for a good 20 some minutes, just listening to them and talking with them there, and didn't want to be mean. They were really big fans of Josh's, so we were having a good conversation, all of us. And then I took the heat and got those guys to get out of there. I gave them the secret sign in the back. I'm like behind my back, I'm just like motioning them to go. And then I take over the conversation right there. And eventually they leave because Josh leaves, so that was good. But they came back for the panel as well, and it was pretty interesting on how that worked. I think if you look for that panel, you should be able to find that actually and watch them talk to some of the questions in there.
Neat.
Are we critiquing this one a few pencil cases?
We're
ready?
supplying us a larger picture right now, so we're waiting on that.
Hugh Pencil Case is supplying more pictures. She is a underground secret pony dealer here. And no,
Cute.
no, go ahead. I was talking to myself when I said that.
I was just saying she's specializing in cute.
I guess so. And so
Pony fix.
I have the next drawing for Q Pencil Case to do now. You see, I love ideas here. Q Pencil Case in a kind of like tannish, like one of those stranger danger things that you see from Neighborhood Watch, in one of those trench coats with the fedora hat on. It's another yes, and she's like, I got your pony right here. Opens up one side and you just see all these ponies lining the sign like she's a watch dealer. I have Casio, I have Rolex, I have every watch you're thinking of in every time zone. And she's dealing little pony plushies and other arts.
I have all your waifus here.
That would be Q Pencil Case. Everything has to be cute, okay? She's the underground cuteness dealer.
I got 20% fluff, 40% fluff, even 70% fluff.
If you want the extra, we can go above that. I mean, that's highly illegal, but we can make it happen. I got my connections there. I know Aliclaw. I can get you Ali. I can get you Mufasa. I can get you Zazu. We have it all.
We could get some fluffy guy. We can get you some fluffy Zai. We can even get you some fluffy maiden.
There's different types of fluff. I don't know. I transitioned from horse to bird now. The evolution.
Birds are great, so it's okay.
Horse now is just literally just bird without the horse.
Bird without the
So I
horse.
played like a captain of Starbound, and now I was just like, hey, Avian Master Race, totally. Like I made a recent drawing too. It's like, it's good.
That was a good drawing too. Nice action.
And,
Was it the rocket launcher?
yeah,
Yeah, that was nice. I like that.
my favorite rocket launcher actually, because it has its alternate fire as micro missiles.
You know, he's talking about rocket launchers. I'm just sitting here like, oh yeah. I'm just like, yes.
It's been a while since I've drawn horses. I need to get back to that.
Or do you? You just
Or
draw
do
birds
I?
now.
I'm a bird person. For some reason, I really like. I found a niche for drawing like bird beaks.
Bird,
I
bird.
find them kind of easy to do now, but then again, it's like, yeah, it's you literally just draw and there's bird beak.
So that means you need to draw a lot of griffins then too.
I need to draw more. I need to start drawing griffins, but it's just they're half bird, half
Lion.
lion.
And that ain't no fib right there.
Get
I know
out.
those horrible.
Get out.
Get out.
We've been having some pretty bad jokes today, so
You're not in the Marine Corps. You're not in the military, so therefore you have no bad jokes. You want bad jokes. You want stuff. Yeah. You go talk to the enlisted corps. Okay. You'll get
Oh,
your.
okay. I'll get my hookup.
All right, CPC.
I
We got critique going on, guys. So
All right, we back now.
we have been
We
for the last
got
like 10
one
minutes.
critique.
All right.
So, real quick on your picture here. I've just thrown up the face line, and all I'm seeing. Oh, yours is different. No, mine's right to yours. Yeah, that's good. All right. Looking at yours, ours matches where you've placed the eyes on the sketches. Okay. Your muzzle is tilted. Like it doesn't match the angle of the face, and that it's caused the bottom part of the muzzle to not match the angle of the face either. It might be nice to leave that undersketch you have and just revamp it just a little bit with a little more detail to get an idea of how you want on the sketch again. Just revamp it a bit and get those proportions and the bits. Get the muzzle how you want it.
The bits.
This is-
The privates.
I'll be here all week.
Please do.
Yeah, I think the big thing that stands out to me is I know you go with that cheek style and it looks awesome, but the cheek with the perspective is the only thing that really stands out on that right side of the image there. So just kind of drawing that back a bit more in perspective, and well, they took care of the fluff, so there you go. But yeah, I mean that's really the only big thing that really stands out to me. Yeah, I'll be looking forward to seeing what you do when you get the eyes in there as well, and kind of with the brows and the ridges.
What are you giggling at?
Oh, I just drew a stupid amount of fluff, and Q-Pencil Case agreed with the stupid amount of fluff.
I had a fluff.
All right, you got any other questions, CPC? I like what the hair's doing. You're gonna have to do some more refining of your shadows up around the top of the head, because it looks like you did your mane, and then you went back over with some refining. Or some blending for the top of the face, and it blended in the mane. No? Okay. Layers can be useful there. Because then you can just merge them and
Layers.
smooth them out later.
Merging layers? Who are you?
I am a person who abuses all my digital tools.
Good. That's how you're supposed to.
Very good.
All right. Well, if you got no more questions, 26 layers deep. It's like a zombie movie.
What the heck? How do you have that many layers?
By not doing it traditionally.
The question is, how do you not have that many layers?
See, I usually have between like 70 to 90 layers per image for like, my proper pictures. That's Keep Pencil Case is like way more than me, especially on like the lineless stuff. She just ends up in like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of layers.
I
I think she uses
I
less
sort of do
cartoon
layers.
stuff, but lineless stuff she uses more, I think.
Layer abuse. It's not a nice thing.
layer my color.
All right.
Yeah, like I
Layers.
layer by color, and I have the lineup for like every section of the body, like how the mane, the body, the eyes, the irises, the lashes, the mouth and stuff, like any clothes and things will be separate. And I have like color for every like section, every different color is on a separate layer. And then shading will have different body parts, like the whole body or the whole mane and tail and stuff like that, but different shading layers, all in their own groups. And then like the stuff outside, but like highlights and stuff and over effects and other things. So I end up like a bunch of layers, but not like a massive amount.
All right. Well, if that's the last submission we got, I think we're going to call it an early stream. So thank you all for coming. Same time next week, unless the world ends. You know, who knows what happens.
Well, if it ends, tune into my stream. I'll tell you how to survive the world end.
I'm thinking about streaming now. Do some stream. Because I need to get motivated and finish this thing due today. It's not due today, but I wanted to do.
Is it a lovely picture of me
I was going to
drinking?
play video games, but you should not let me play
red
video
wine.
games and make me draw instead.
Red wine.
I haven't drawn since last week.
You should draw right now.
I haven't drawn since right before the stream.
You're pretty deficient in your drawing there. That's the serious thing, right? We gotta fix that.
Never stop arting. What a sleep.
All right. So thank you all for coming, and we'll see you again later.
Yeah,
Have a good one.
enjoy.